So here's our lesson 2 about time travel, time paradoxes. So we have seen in the first lesson that we could easily figure out a rather simple time structure with your instants here. So succession of instants and the past. So that you can, prolong 3, P4, P2, P1. Okay. And the first concept that we are going to introduce is the time wall. So we figured out that our sensation of time would follow this line. And this is an unreachable wall. So there's the future doesn't exist in terms of matter. It's only some possibilities. You have a future. For example, I3. You can have this projection of I3. So from this point of view, you have some future. So there's some part of the future that exists, and some part of the future that doesn't exist. So here's the void. Okay, the time void. This is the time wall. Okay, and we cannot tell today, are we here or are we here? We could be anywhere. For example, if we figure out that we are here in I3 in 2020, we can't tell if the future, close future already exists. Well, this can be relatively close. It can be tomorrow, it can be next year, but it can be in 1,000 year, 100,000 year. And we would like to tell ourselves that we are here, but in fact we could be just anywhere in this part. Okay, so this is important to figure out, that we have to assume for the following lessons that we have the time wall. And here, sorry, damn it. We have a field, because these are vectors, okay? And this is the time field, okay? And so this is very interesting, because we can start to work with some vector fields, and here they are just following straight lines, but we figured out that in case of time travel, you could have some stretches between those two lines, and we can easily figure out how it could look like, those time fields that could be bent, or assuming that they could be some kind of perturbation here, and this perturbation could change the course of the time. So this is enough for this second lesson. And so we've introduced those two notions, and we see ourselves for the lesson 3.